AITA for confronting my cousins about my kids' names? I, 31M, am the only surviving member of my family. When I was 5, I lost my mom and my 4 older siblings in an accident. I was then raised by my maternal grandparents. After the initial accident, my family was told none of us had survived, so I was a surprise when the news reached them. My grandparents, aunts, and uncles were all thrilled. But my cousins, not so much. They were much closer to my siblings and were similar ages to them. I was 6 years younger than my youngest sister and 8 years younger than my youngest cousin, so I wasn't really close with my cousins. With my siblings, we were a tight unit, and they often rejected our cousins when they weren't interested in a baby tagging along. I think when I came home, not one of my siblings, my cousins hated me for it. We never got close, it was always weird. A few weeks ago, we were at my grandparents' house for a celebration. It was my husband and me with our 4 kids. My cousins huddled together and started making comments about my choice to give my kids their own names instead of honoring my mom or siblings. They asked how I could claim to love and miss my family when I didn't think to honor them. I did my best to avoid them the rest of the celebration. A couple of weeks later, we were together again for my aunt's retirement party. The comments continued, and they told me they would have named their kids after my mom or siblings, but their parents suggested it should be reserved for me and left alone if I didn't because it might be too painful. They said I hogged my family just like I hogged my siblings back then and that I didn't even love them as much as they did. I became so frustrated that when we were alone in a room together, I told them they should not be taking their grief out on me. I said I never tried to stop them from using the names of my mom and siblings for their kids. They never mentioned wanting that to me until they decided to make those bitter comments. I told them I was sorry they were grieving, but I could not take responsibility for coming back and not my siblings. Naming my kids has nothing to do with them, so they should drop the comments about it showing a lack of love. I told them I was not going to be their emotional punching bag and did not deserve their grief being taken out on me. Ever since then, they have responded with a lot more anger, saying I have no right to accuse them of that and that they have every right to comment on my kids' names. It has become so tiring, and I'm questioning if I was wrong to say all that I did. AITA?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.